Still rolling here.
Once again, back at another store we've been to.
Yeah, this time. Good old Wine Express. It says
Liquor
wine,
Express.
but there's a whole lot of liquor in there.
It's both names.
There's a whole lot.
Yeah.
So let's go in. $25% off over here.
That's a great price.
What?
On that Fortuna?
Yeah, how about a barrel private cognac for $40?
And an XO.
Yeah, an XO cognac cask. What is this?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of that either. Somebody let us know what that is.
It's a summer cup and a citrus floral.
What else is over here? Lock, stock, and barrel.
That's a rye.
20-year.
I've been seeing that marked down quite a few places. Copper Fox, single malt.
Yeah. Got the
Art of Alchemy.
Sweetens Cove.
Yeah, they
$100 off of Sweetens Cove.
Yeah, that's a finished. You have to look at it.
There must be something going on here in South Carolina with
the distributor had a bunch of it. $17.99, 2 for $20.
Yeah.
It, the most Jefferson's cask I've ever seen. Wow, look at that.
I haven't seen it in a while, actually.
$49.99. Look at that deal.
Yeah, I haven't seen those in a while.
Nope.
Let's keep rolling over here.
Yeah, these have got a. I gotta look it up to see what it is. Oh, maybe this one. I've had this before. Been a while, but they're in Columbia, Tennessee.
Yeah.
But
$100 off.
yeah,
$100 off.
it's a blend of multiple years of 4-year, 6-year, and 16-year.
So probably a lot of 4-year, a little 6-year, and almost no 16-year.
Right. Just a eye drop.
Little baby bit. Got all that
We don't know that for sure.
Middle West bourbon cream. Some Kentucky coffee. Keep rolling around.
Lots of other things I've never seen.
Got a Reposado tequila. Woodinville pick. I have not had anything from Woodinville, and I really want to, because I don't want to buy it before I try it.
Yeah.
Because, like, what if it's terrible? It's probably not. I've heard really good things about it, but you never know. Got some old Scout 5-year. An American whiskey that Lee was losing his mind over one of these. It's a barrel pick. They've got
Wilderness.
Yeah, another Woodinville. Alvin Langston, what is this thing?
It's a 9.5-year bountiful harvest single barrel that they did. Distilled in Kentucky.
Yeah.
9.5-year-old.
Virginia Distilling, port cask single malt. $50, man.
Then there's another
Morristown,
River
yeah.
Roots.
Yeah.
And there's a Public Barrel. Look at this one. Straight wheated. Seven-year, 10-month.
I don't
Distilled in North Carolina.
Do you think that tastes anything like the one that Bruce brought?
I don't know.
Public Barrel. So, one of our friends from the Black Bourbon Group, Dez, the Bottom Shelf Boys on TikTok, he has a lot of this stuff. And I have never seen one until right now, the public barrel.
70-21-9.
Green River.
6.5 year.
And $70.
Yeah. You may have to come back around.
Yeah. Got
Try
another.
something different.
Ooh, got a double oaked rye from Alvin Langston.
Wow.
10-year double oaked rye.
Wow. Come on, Steve. Send us that stuff.
Now, I have to show this off for my wife. What do we have here? An 11.5 year straight bourbon whiskey.
Cast strength.
Yep. 111 proof. Only issue with that is it ain't cheap. There's the issue there.
Well, they got a cast strength single barrel, but that's an ocean.
Yeah. This is calling my name.
Yeah. Everything's 8 years now. Can't
Yeah.
LSNA. That's a Bruce's pick.
Hawaiian honey apple amberana.
7743.
And the good old Mexican vanilla. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
They've still got a few of these around.
Yeah. $300. They got a cognac finish. Okay, both cognac finishes there. They've got their own Woodford.
That's that 110 proof.
Yep.
Got a 16-year cigar blend.
Well. Don't die now.
340.
Yep.
124.2.
Got a Davidson Reserve down there. Some more old Scouts. Some old elk.
I think that's the Amberana or something.
Old Blue Note. Pick.
Yeah. Looks like they finally caught on.
That's an extra añejo cask
I was
finish.
looking at the Scout
Yes, stout there. High Plains Rye.
by Jim Rutledge. Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, and New York.
All kinds of Octomores.
Yeah. Lots of Octomore.
I liked it, but I didn't like it for these prices.
It's about the price, though.
Yes, I mean every price here is probably going to be MSRP or as close to it that it makes no matter. Oh boy, they got Springbank 18. Don't see these around everywhere. Dalmores, all kinds of rare scotches in here. I mean,
Lagavulin, Ardbergs, Balvini's.
Ardbeg. You said bird.
Oh, I didn't I?
I was like, that's a new brand. All right, I will say, I bought a little tiny bottle of this. Very good. Very good.
We got an older bottle of the Doublewood.
Glenallachie 30. Jeez. All right. Some Japanese stuff, the Compass Box stuff, which I do hear really good things about these. Really, really good things. I just want to see higher proofs. If I can see some higher proofs, I'd be much more interested. That's our deal. We probably like Scotch if it was high proof.
I've had a few that are, and I'd like them more. But
The Red Breast, speaking of high proof things that are whiskeys not from America, right there, it's a great one. Fantastic. Love that bottle. Red Breast cast strength.
I think these are really good myself. 110 proof. I've only seen them in South Carolina and only as picks.
So far, yeah. Rider's Tears.
Japanese cask finish.
Oh, they got a gold spot. Wow. Sorry. And a red spot? I've never seen a gold spot in person.
Sitting right there on the shelf. $64.99. Good price.
Yep. That is MSRP for you right there. Good old Woodford batch.
And got the rye next to it.
Got the barrel strength rye from there too. Joseph Magnus cigar blend.
Yeah,
$1.99.
See the batch on that one. 38. Wow, that's been around for a while. That's an early one.
That's gonna be that's probably one that Nancy Frailer hand blended.
Yeah.
That's maybe see how many points you have for that one. Knob 21.
Got the hazmat New Louisville.
Yep.
This one.
They're both hazmats.
Oh, they are.
Yep.
Yep. I usually don't see them together.
More of the Uncle Nearest Cognac. OGD 16 year down there.
Old tub for Lee.
There you go, Lee. $20. $10 off.
He don't watch our channel.
I do want to try a barrel pick of Jimmy Red.
Yeah, we need to get down there.
Yeah. They got
Watermelon
peach
brandy.
brandy.
Hey, look, that's watermelon brandy.
Well, put that in a barrel for a while. Okay, 13th Colony. I don't see the
rye maple.
No dice. Really want one of those. What else are we looking at here? Some old Scouts. We got a port finish there.
I have no idea why that would be 16 years old, but
Yeah.
I wonder if it might be a buff turkey barrel that they finished with. Who knows?
I got an Encore. I do not see these. Wheated bourbon. 7 year. Double oak. Single barrel total wine. We're not a total wine.
Again, they must have had a bunch of
Something's
stuff
going
sitting
on
and they
there.
cleared out from warehouses. Yeah, look at the prices.
Oh, that's $25.
Look at 2 for $40, 52. That's gone down $7.
It's great. I just want to see the proof on this one.
Look at this.
Yeah. Proof. That's only 92. If it was a higher proof, I'd probably buy that for $25.
With the Sam
Just to
Houston
see.
small batch. I'm telling you, these for $49.99. It looks light in the bottle. It's not light on flavor though.
Well, that's not the barrel proof.
Oh, that's right. It's not.
They have their Four Roses single barrel here.
That's
80 each bucks.
$20 cheaper than what you.
10 year, 3 month
Yep.
for $80. Prices here are insane. Got the Bardstown Ferrand.
I'm sure I've done this in this store before.
8. Keep on keeping on there. Get some Buzzard's Roost. Reservoir Distillery. Hunter and Scott. It's Virginia. $50.
Some Milam and Green down there on the bottom. They've got the foolproof weeded.
Oh yeah. Is that not a pick? That's the
Yeah,
that's
that's
the base.
just their regular release.
Yeah, the 109.
They just put out.
I've heard good things.
Conviction.
Best double oaked. Right there. Early times for $23. The good one still.
These guys have always got the WB Saffron, Bond, and Lillard.
Now I've heard that this is like a new great weeded. It's only 94 proof. But Bruce said it was really good. Heckler Porker 12.
I was just talking to somebody else that had gotten one of those and said it was just like the one we had. It was not anything to write home about.
Well, Buckner's 10 hiding up there on the top.
And these are so good. And take a look at the price. Great price.
They've got the Traveler full proof.
Yeah, they had a stack of it when we walked in. Well, their special reserve sitting on the shelf. Ooh. Probably gonna have to do this.
Is that the weeded?
It's a weeded.
Just as many small batches.
Considerably more expensive.
72, yeah, than the bourbon.
Yeah.
Got Angel's Envy bottled and bond there.
Mm-hmm.
Got the new Riff 8-year bourbon
And
rye. 1792 full proof bottled and bond. Templeton 10. Don't sleep on that bottle. Fantastic. You tried that.
I did.
The Wyatt Earp.
And actually, it was a little cheaper
160.
at Clyde's. I was at Clyde's, $1.99. This is where I normally see it, though. It's $2.49.
160 proof or something like that.
160 and change.
Yeah. Got some limited release
Kentucky Owl Batch
Kentucky
11.
Owls, yeah. Some Southern.
Oh, come on now. They did not mark that down to that. No, the Kentucky was some of these came out, they were hazmat, but they were like $2.50.
Mm-hmm. There's more of the Blue Nut Honey.
Mm-hmm. Marshmallow Toasted Penelope.
Where's that?
Right there.
Thank you. How about that?
How about that?
Rare character batches and a single barrel pick, 11-year, 4-month. 6036-4, distilled in Indiana. 11-year MGP bourbon. Mm-hmm. $125. Cask strength Amberana finish. RD1. $85.
Pretty good price on the Hoot Young.
Yeah, James, you watching? They got the 16 here, and they have a rye. $60, 93 proof Hoot and Young rye.
$99.1.
Peerless toasted bourbon and rye. That toasted rye is really good. Hey. Barber Bears.
Is that the
10
year?
No.
Okay.
This is first.
Mm-hmm.
First blend he did with them. F Cancer. Cigar.
And that's batch 1.
That's the only batch they have so far.
What's that?
10-year. That's the only one
Oh,
they
I
have
thought
so
they had
far.
put out a 2.
Nope. Hey, our subscriber wanted one of these.
And that's the best price of.
Yeah.
$79.99 is normal.
So there you go.
They've got
Roast
the,
bear.
you probably saw it, the Serena and Lily. I'm not sure exactly what that is.
Yeah.
It's a release they
Some
just
sort of
did, though.
collaboration. Nothing special. They got the barrel 20 hazmat. All right, we're outside of Oasis Wine and Spirits.
We are in Spartanburg, South Carolina.
This store came recommended from one of our subscribers, one of our patrons.
members. Yep.
Chris
and Kimberly.
So we got the okay to film. We're gonna go see what it looks like.
Yeah. So Chris said it's a little bit like a hunt.
Okay.
Because things are kind of all over.
So you gotta kind of look everywhere.
Yeah.
Like some maker's picks behind you.
This is a good solid price right there. That's good.
Yeah, for double up.
Yeah.
Cheaper than North Carolina, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I just dumped one of these big things in one of my barrels at home.
Yeah. The maker's
picks.
Ooh, look at that. It's all 10 of them are roasted French mediant. Some Beam single barrel.
Yeah. 2 for $40.
Selected batch. Yeah. I'll tell
Devil's
you,
Cut
clearly
for
there's been some
$20.
distributors that have done some things.
Yeah, for the low end shelf
Yeah.
products. Yeah. I mean, these are solid. 108 proof single barrels. Can't go wrong with them, really.
Yeah. Knob 9 for $34.
Yeah. It's their new clean labels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys see these around, they look a little different.
The
Just
Big Boy's a great price too. It's $7 cheaper than the State when it's on sale.
Yeah,
Actually,
there you go. Cheaper than that Woodford. Higher proof too. Got a bunch of.
I was gonna say I just keep looking for a sign for bourbon, but now,
right there.
now I see it.
Got the Penelope.
I noticed that the other stores had the apple cinnamon too.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
Baker's 7s that are
$70.
7 years, 10 months.
7 year, 10 month. Basically an 8 year right there.
Booker.
Yeah, yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Remember though, the
pricing with the distributors.
Wholesale here is $109. So.
All right. Some Whistle Pig 12. Some Wathans. There's more of that Rough Rider stuff that we're seeing in North Carolina now.
Yep.
Out of New York. Sourced stuff.
It looks like the basics here.
Yeah.
Looks like these are kind of your standards. There's more Alvin Langston.
More of the
5 year, 7 year, 9.9. That's the annual blue ribbon release there. Barber Bears blend.
Yep.
Knob 12, good price. I think that's gone up in the State actually. I think I just saw it for $74.95.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I did. Seriously, I was in was in Dobson. It said $74.95, so I was like,
$65 an album tomorrow.
I know, but who knows?
Just your shelfers
There's some
there.
heart release sitting out there.
Yeah.
The new Stewart has come out.
Yikes.
Yep. Saw that.
Cast strength rye. Wasn't that thing like
Don't know.
$70 at Michelle's store the first time we went?
Yeah, I think you may be right.
Something like that.
First time we went.
Heaven's Door 10 year.
Got a few things here. Here's some of that live.
Yeah. Firefly. Got a Remus. Repeal. I don't see the number.
10 Type Series 2.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's 6. That's been
I
around
thought
for
they
a
used to
while.
have it on the base label.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's
Wait,
on
is
the
6 the one that people say is like
I
really,
think
really
7
good?
was supposed to be really, really good. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure it was 7.
I thought it was 6. A limited edition.
So what year is this one?
No idea. 124.7. Batch proof Woodford.
There's a Madeira cask as well.
One of the worst finishes I've
That's what
apparently of
Nick
all
here.
time.
State Reserve, 118.8 rye. Here's the 8-year ancient cask. I want to say one of these is finished. That's just a rare rye whiskey.
The 13th Colony Maple and cast strength rye. That's not bad.
No, it's a good price actually.
Yeah. Little Tumbling Dice. They're heavy rye. I've heard some stuff about these guys, the 6 and 20.
As I recall, it's all low proof.
80, 90, 80, yeah. What is that?
Never heard of it. That's why I picked it up.
Lewis and Redmond.
Yeah. Looks like it'd be a challenge to open it. I mean, you know how much we love those.
It looks like the wax is a lot thinner than a rare character.
Yeah. 80 proofer. Where's it from though? Carolina Legacy Series. Produced and bottled by Hilton Head. No state of distillation.
Got a little Journeyman down there. Some Hogsworth. Traveler.
Yeah, Journeyman, you don't see that around in our area.
All right, I gotta get this for Megan.
You can't get it at the distillery anymore? It's a duster you walk around with.
No, they have not been able to produce it for a while.
Really?
Yeah, and my wife absolutely loves this.
Apple dumpling.
Yep. So I'm taking that home with me. Thanks for carrying it. F Cancer Penelope there.
Yeah.
Some Big Level from Smooth Ambler. They're weeded.
Yeah, that came out many years ago. I guess they're still producing it.
$60 for a count of 10. They got the Solitary Confinement. That cannot be the right price. $45? There's no way that's $45.
Conviction bourbon.
There's no way. Those things are more expensive everywhere. That's got to be mispriced.
99.4. Well, we can take it up front and find out.
Yeah.
The double oak's $59.99.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
But that's crazy cheap.
so Old Fitz 17 year. That's been a while.
Yeah.
Ooh, Josh, there's a Coy Hill or a Tenured Hill, one of the two.
Yes, there is.
1924. There's another Woodford. That's a
128.3.
Got a Parker's Heritage there. And a Magnus.
The Remus Trilogy there, not Creek 18.
I can't tell what that was supposed to be. The Old Fitz. That's an 8 year.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Widow Jane 14, Elijah Craig 18. There's the handy there, so you can see a little better. Some other things down there.
I was looking for the Distillery Series Jacks to see if they had any of them in the 375s, but I don't see them.
Nope.
An 11-year purple, a 10-year rye.
All right, we put the card away, so we're filming this on my phone. So forgive the audio difference and the video quality difference, but we're back, we're home, and we got to show you what we got. Would you like to start, Dad?
Sure. So I'm not going to pull these out. You got 5 liters of SAS 100 for a barrel project. Picked up this one. That is a public barrel. 6.5 year, 127 proof, we believe to be Green River.
Yep.
And we picked up an Alvin Langston 10-year double oaked rye whiskey. There.
Don't know where that one is sourced from, but it is delicious.
Yes, we did try it. Picked up this one, the other half.
The Augusta small batch. This is the weeded.
Yep. So that one.
And then from the shell,
picked up an old Zach 10-year
Barton.
Oh,
it's wonderful.
Banger. And let's see.
There's one in that bag right there.
Yeah, but that's not what we're looking for. It has to be in your box. The Hot House.
It's 45 bucks.
Crazy.
Couldn't believe that was 45 bucks. I got.
Oh, it's in there. So
Oh, you got one more? Oh, you got another one.
Been searching for this one for a while.
Blue Note Honey Rye, right there.
Yep.
So I got a couple things. This is for my wife. She loves this stuff to death. It's from Southern Grace also. They haven't made it for the last like 2 or 3 years. And she's been craving it. So we found it, so I had to get it. I got 2 liters of Old Forester 100 for a barrel project. And at Michelle's store, also got Peerless Rum Finish. Been looking for this thing forever. Found it a bunch of times. Wasn't going to pay $200 to $300 for it, but Michelle had it for $120, and I was not going to pass that up. So,
thanks for being with us. We had a successful 10-hour journey.
It's been a long day. We've been up for many hours.
Yep. Time for a little nappy nap.
Amen. So,
like great bourbon, our videos get better with time.
and as always, take care of yourselves.